All right, folks. So, yes, this is the second try on this one. My storage was full and I was 90% done with my video, so we're going to have to redo it. Anyway, folks, let's get started. All right, folks. So, I am going to show you how a turd goes through a toilet. Now, hang on, bear with me, because lots of explaining to do, and we'll explain everything, but let me give you just a rough idea of how things happen in a toilet. First off, just remember now, for all of you folks out there, this ceramic or porcelain, it is always all the way covering this. So if you've noticed, I don't know if you have, but your toilet doesn't look like this. Not like this, huh? Because it wouldn't function. It looks like this here on the outside. So remember that as we go through the video. All right, so what we have here is grandmother's turd. And I'm going to show you how that flows through real quick, and then we'll kind of explain everything. This is the bowl of the toilet. This is where you put your butt and you sit down and poop. So let me show you. All right. We'll explain why this happens, why it flows like it does, and all of that. But yes, that's it. So grandmother, it's after Thanksgiving dinner, and her stomach hurts. She's ate too much. Well, here it goes. She lets it out, and it drops right down in there. Now notice how it's tapered. Now you know why that is, right? That is so, it doesn't come out like this, right? That's not how it comes out, huh? It's like this so that your butt doesn't slam shut. Yeah, if it came out like this, boom, your rear end would slam shut. So it comes out like so. So here we go. She's coming down through there. Oh, she drops it. Oh, it comes down through here. Now what you've got to do is picture this being full of water all the way to here. This is full of water, huh? Full of water. No water over here, just here. This is the toilet's trap. This is the toilet's built-in pee trap. It's always full of water. That's why your bowl is always full. Your bowl is always full of water. Here's the water level. Here's the water level. Full of water, and boom, you flush the toilet. It comes up. Watch here now. Watch here. Comes up, boom, goes over this, comes down like a race car shooting down. Now, this doesn't have water in it until you flush the toilet. Now, once you flush the toilet, then all the poop, water, toilet paper, and all, it's coming through. Now it's going to hit, boing, 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 and then it's going to turn, and it's going to go right down through there. Look down at the bottom. Oh, she's dangling. Boom. There she goes. Okay, now, you've got a toilet tank, folks. You've got a tank up here. And this is all gravity fed. It's not rocket science. It's just like a septic or sewer, all gravity fed. This stays full of water to about roughly in here. It's 1.5 gallons. Now, this is an old tank, so it's about a 3-gallon tank. This is an old toilet, folks, very old. And so this thing is probably 30, 40 years old, if not older. All right, so it's full of water, huh? Full of water. Just remember that. And that stays full of water. Yeah. And that's where all the pressure, that's why you have pressure in your toilet, because of this tank. It is full of water. And once you open up the gates, the water flows. Now, well, let's just hop on up and take a peek at it and see what we've got. We're going to come back. Just bear with me, folks. Bear with me. We're coming back. Oh, look at it. All right, so this is your toilet handle. Now, after you go poop or pee or whatever you do, you push this down, which causes a lever. Now this is brass. They don't make them out of brass anymore. causes the lever to go up, and the flap, see the flap, let's go over here. See the flap, it went up. See that? And so it lets, here's your water level right here. So it lets all that water out at one time through that hole right there. Gushes down. Now let me show you that hole. That hole is right there, folks. See it? There's that hole. That's where the flap is. That's where the flap is. So when you push that handle down, it lifts the flap. All of that water comes gushing out at one time. All right. Let me take you off of this stand so I can explain it just a little better. Let me pause it. All right. So when all of that water comes out of that hole, it's a gusher, and it's got lots of pressure behind it because the water is above it. And so what it does, it doesn't go down through here, folks. This is all sealed off. It rides along the top of this floor, actually filling the whole cavity. And it goes this way here, right here. Goes right through here and down in this hole. You see that hole right there? There's a hole right there. See my stick? There's a hole right there. And all that water gushes into that hole. Now it goes somewhere else as well, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's follow this hole. All right, so it comes down this hole coming into here. Now, it can back up over here, no big deal. A little, I'm sure, comes over here, but remember, this is all sealed off. It all goes eventually this way, goes down into this. Now, this is sealed off on the back side, on both sides, and on the front side, which is inside the bowl. And so water is gushing down here, and it gets kind of narrow as it goes down. And boom, it finds the hole. Well, there's lots of pressure, and that hole is pointed upwards. The hole is pointed upwards. So you got to remember, this is full of water all of the time, even when you're flushing the toilet, before you flush the toilet, and after you flush the toilet, it's always full of water. So that pressure of that water shoots up through this hole upwards, which causes a current and pulls from here and pushes greatly up through here, down this way, and like so. All right, boom. So there's where it goes into the sewer, right there, or your septic. That's where it goes into the sewer or the septic right there. So it's coming up with great force, and then gravity catches it right here and takes it on down. Now this isn't full of water unless you flush the toilet. Now once you flush the toilet, it goes out the hole, and this stays empty of water. Okay, let's take her right back up here to where we were. All right, so you see those two holes in there? We've got the one big hole where that water goes out. See the holes? Boom, two holes. It's kind of like an 8 or an hourglass. It's actually one hole shaped like an 8 or an hourglass. Well, water also goes in them holes when you flush the toilet. Let's grab our little stick. All right, so we've flushed the toilet. All the water's coming out of this hole from the tank. It's filling up this cavity. It's shooting that way because that's the direction that the cavity is making it go. Flows into this hole here. And then that hole can't take all the water. So some of the water goes into those holes there. And guess where those holes go to? Take a guess. They go to your rim. That's this right here. Look. See see where they are? Now look. right here. They're in the rim right here. And so what they do is they fill that rim up with a twirling, swirling action going around the toilet rim. It goes. Now let's look under there. That's where it actually comes out, folks. So you not only have water going and pushing the turds and stuff up and over through the trap, you've got water. These are angled, drilled, so when they made these holes, they're at a slight angle so that water goes shoo, 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 that way. And when it goes that way, and it comes through all these holes, it's all the way around the bottom of the rim, it causes a twirling action inside that bowl, which twirls the poop and toilet paper down, causing pressure and a whirlwind and one of them air tornadoes. And it pushes it, kaboom, remember? And so it's pushing it to here. And then once it gets to here, this hole takes over, and the pressure from the tank and all that water coming downward, boom, shoots it up, pushing the turd, taking it on over, and boom, out the sewer she goes. We got some leftovers right there, Grandma's dressing and turkey. Yeah, so that's basically it, folks. So let's pause it. Let me get you back on the stand. All right, folks, back on the stand. I'm getting wore out. Look at her sitting over there. All right, so let's do the poo-poo again. She's inside. She's in the... Remember how the water flows. Remember that action I told you about? Twirling up here. Twirling from the bottom of the rim, causing a whirlpool. Whoa, is she twisting around in there? Whoa, she goes. My goodness, it's twirling around, folks. Just remember, twirling and tumbling, hitting the sides, causing skid marks. Kaboom, boom, boom. And she finally goes down. Whoo! And she slides right on in. All right, now, it's full of water. Remember, this is already full. This is full. It stays to here. Can you see that? Watch me now, folks. How you like me now? All right, sorry. Oh, that's so much better. Let's do her even better. There we go. All right, so flushed, boom, all the water goes down through here into this hole here, which comes down through here up this hole, boom, and it's going to suck that turd up. And then some of the water goes through those two holes I showed you, remember that? Come on now, don't fail me, folks. Remember those two holes I showed you? It's going to shoot through those holes as well. And then we've got the bottom of the rim right here. Looky here. See that little hole? They're all in the bottom of the rim. They're going to make a twirling action. It's going to push this and toilet paper and water through, this being full of water all the time. And it's going to take her on up. Now it's going to catch this hole here. And it's going to suck her and push her on up and over. Boom. Now if we ain't careful, guess what happens? That's right, folks. That's what happens. Oh, my grandma's turd is caught. There's no way to get it out. She's hard as a rock. Been backed up for days. All right, so it can get caught there, but with all of that pressure, guess what? More than likely, it will not get caught there. Sometimes it will. All right, so you get a clog there. All right, she goes on down. Boom. See how it's made? Oh, she's smooth, and she takes her on down. Oh, my gosh. Boink. If she's too long, what's going to happen? If it's hard and long, what's going to happen? What if it's all the way up to here? Huh? You know, grandmother lays them out like that sometimes. So what if it's all the way up to there? Double trouble, huh? Foot longers. Yeah. Never, never should have ate that foot long hot dog from the varsity. Yeah, it's going to get stuck there. Is that not right? Yeah, it's going to get stuck there, folks. Yeah, if it's too long. Huh? Or maybe it'll get like that. Huh? Boom. Okay, so I want to show you this toilet here. I want to show you what's going on here. All right, so this is our hole that goes down to the sewer. Right there, that's the hole. Boom, it's supposed to go out that way. Well, you've got all of that pressure at one time. Everything kind of sucks. You know, it's like a suction and it's super powerful. So things getting stuck in the toilet are very unlikely. You know, I dramatized all that, trying to make a good video for you. Very unlikely that it's going to get stuck right in the toilet. There's so much pressure and suction going on. Okay, but look at this toilet. Now picture a long one. Boom, it's hard. Boom. Look, what if it like just happens to go over the hole and then boom, it hits right there. Huh? Look. Ain't that craziness? Huh? I don't like that design at all. I do not. And so, yeah, not a good design. But remember now, now that's going to come gushing out. It's going to come gushing out. Boom. And it's just so much pressure, believe it or not. It's going to hit that wall with all the pressure of the water. This is all full of water. It's going to literally break that baby right in half. And down goes Grandma's Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, okay. My goodness, folks. Hey, and I'm doing this for you on a rainy day. Huh? On a rainy day. Well, that's about it. Let's take a look inside this compartment here. Well, which is nothing. There's just nothing in there. So if you ever wondered what is on the front of the toilet, what's behind there, that's the front. That is just a cavity. That's it. So that is it, folks. You seen all of it right there. Not much to it. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Anyway, I've got a couple of more videos to do with this toilet. I've already done one of me cutting it. And yeah, I got a couple of more to do. And I'm going to show you how a actual toilet snake, a snake that is made just for the toilet, how it will work, how it works. And then I'm going to show you how a snake or a rat can actually enter into your house via the toilet. And folks, let me tell you, it can. Anyway, folks, get all your turd videos right here. We love septic, plumbing, toilets. We love it all. Anyway, folks, and if you were wondering, this is a brownie Cliff Bar. Yeah, Cliff Bar. Look at it, folks. Oh my, look. It even looks like it's got corn in it. Now, is that not crazy? She's hard as a rock, though. Look at that. She's fresh, though. It's a new Cliff Bar. Now, I sacrificed that for you. Anyway, folks, we'll see you.